Okay, so here it is. I drew this up last night. I mean, it's a chef knife, so it's not like an original design, you know, some new grand idea I came up with. But here it is. Here we go. It's got about a 4-inch handle, through tang, not through tang, but hidden tang, and 2.5-inch drop right here on the heel area. And there you go, 9-inch blade. I've been making a lot of hunting knives and skinners and all kind of different. I guess they're hunters, you know, drop point hunters and fighters and all this and that. But really, what I enjoy most is the usefulness of a chef knife. And I've mentioned in other videos I want to make chef knives. They're just, let's see what I can do. And I got to get out there now because here in Texas right now, dog days of summer, man. It's about 106 degrees. Feels like 110. And come 12 o'clock, 1, 2, boy, you don't want to be outside, you know. And the mosquitoes love it too. Well guys, that was hard work. I haven't done that in, shoot, it's been a couple months probably. But I finally got it straight. Check it out. Final result here of the forging. It's 9 inches, 9-inch blade. Still gotta make the handle part, but check it out. But this one's made out of 5160 steel. So it's a little higher grade than the 1084. But pretty easy to move still. So it's pretty good. Going on? It's day 2 of making this chef knife. Today I'm gonna forge the handle out. Then I gotta go make some pickles, but then I'll be back out here later tonight and quench it, do all that good stuff. Start the grinding process. Give it a couple of normalizing cycles. That way the metal's all good and even. And so far it's looking good. I think I'm gonna go, instead of grinding the whole thing, I'm gonna give it that Brute Forge look on it. So I've been watching a lot of RPM Neil make his knives, and he makes some beautiful knives. So he's inspired me to do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. What else? Let's go ahead and grind this knife. My last knife cracked in the quench. I actually quenched it twice, so it's my fault. Well, it's all my fault anyway. But we're gonna try this again. Chef knife, maybe not 10-incher, take it down to about 7 or 8 inches. So just to clear it up here, this is a whole new blade, new piece of metal that I'm forging right here. So it's like day one. Alright, so this one came out better. Got a better distal taper on it, and not too ginormous to where it won't fit into my quench tank, which is just a little ammo box. So cross your fingers, y'all. So what happened was in the last one is that I just went into the quench too high. And so this time I let it just be cherry red right above magnetic, and kind of didn't go in so hot so as not to crack it. And this time around I went in right after forging it. I didn't grind it down any thinner, so I gave it a little thicker profile before hitting it into the quench. So that seemed to work better. Okay, here it is. Hardened last night, and then shaped it a little bit better. See how this part here is nice, and I'm gonna put a little angle in here, but we'll see. Hardened it, came out hard. Softened it last night in the oven, a couple cycles at 400 degrees. So this morning I got up and sanded it down to, started off with a rough grit, and then a 50, and then a 120. So right now I'm gonna go 120 in it again, and then 220, and then 300, and maybe we'll stop there. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. Because y'all know that hand sanding is doo-doo. It's hard work. But it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out cool, I think. This one is from the heel to the tip, 7 inches. 7-inch chef knife. That's a good size knife for chopping, everyday use, right? Y'all might have seen it. Y'all might have seen it before, but my setup for hand sanding is very intricate. I got my vise, right? My vise. I'll take a 2x4. Which isn't here right now. Where is the dang thing? Hacksaw. Right? If you know what I'm talking about when I say hacksaw, you're old, like me. So I take the 2x4, and I have this edge here where I'm gonna clamp my knife down on top with this guy, right? Put a piece of leather here so I don't set my blade. Are y'all seeing this? I don't want to tighten down too hard. I don't want to re-crack the knife there. But that's it. And then I'm gonna go 100 grit, give it 120, 220, 320, maybe 400. We'll see what it looks like. And I just want to give a shout out to my 2 boys who are serving the United States Marines. One of them's out in the Mediterranean somewhere on a boat near Greece out there protecting our country, and the other one's in Korea right now, stationed in Japan. I miss you guys. I love you, and I expect a comment on this video, and a like and follow and a share. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll see you soon. So I got this fan on now, and I don't want to keep turning it off every time I do a video, every time I do a little clip here. So what I want to tell you is I use this Rhino Wet sandpaper. It's the best. I don't know why or what they put in there, but it's really good for hand sanding. I've used other brands, you know, the kind of sell at the regular hardware store or whatever. It's like night and day. So I recommend you use this Rhino Wet. I don't have any sponsors, okay? So just letting y'all know. The 3 of y'all that watch this channel, I appreciate you. Wrap it around. You can use wood, but I have a piece of metal wrapped with masking tape. Just any little solid bar will do. And then spray with a little Windex and go to town on it. The Windex acts as a little lubricant. That way your sandpaper lasts a little bit longer. Either way, you're in for a good while of sanding here. So this isn't done quickly. What's up? All right. It's freaking, what time is it? It's 1:30, man. I've been hand sanding this thing since like 9 or 10. Just like the worst job, you know? But anyway, I told myself I was gonna give a good effort on this one here. No half-assing, you know what I mean? Well, I half-assed the handle a little bit because I had a pre-made handle, but as far as the blade's concerned, it's gonna be a good one. Like, it looks really nice, if I do say so myself. I can't wait to use it. Check it out. Let me put some glue on this bad boy, as they say. Let me put some glue on this guy, and we'll show you the results here in a minute. Sharpen it up, and maybe I'll chop something with it. Alright, it looks pretty straight. It'll be ready to remove from that little vise in about 3 hours. Really, I could probably take it off in about 20 minutes, but I think we'll give it 3 or 4 hours and then we'll mess with it. Try to, I know it's shiny right now, but I'm gonna stick it in some ferric chloride, or at least give it some kind of, maybe a mustard patina or something like that, to give it a quartz patina on it. It's a high carbon knife, and it's a high carbon knife. If you just leave it shining like that, it's gonna eventually it'll get darker, but it'll be like splotchy and it'll look nice. So it's easier to just darken it up. Alright, bye bye.